Hey my friends, it's Big Stu here. How you doing? Today we're doing Loot Crate DX. So it's a good sized box, and it says I am Batman. It's a little beat up a little bit, but it doesn't feel damaged at all. We'll know in a few minutes. But anyways, thanks for joining me on Big Stu Mystery Boxes. And as we open different subscription boxes, mostly comic book, Star Wars, and then we do Legos also on the channel. But thank you for joining me. I wore a Justice League shirt. I know you've seen this before. This came in, I think, their Justice League movie themed Funko box. Funko then was distributing it. But anyways, so this is Loot Crate DX. Now, a little nervous about this box, a little bit. Paid full price for this box. Normally do not. It was like $56. I'm afraid, so afraid that I'm probably going to lose some money in this. To me, except for 2 boxes in the past, there has not been a DX box that I felt like was really, really worth paying full price for. Most of the time, I do it when I get a special deal, and I did apply it. I was supposed to get it, and then there was a mess up where I had 2 subscriptions going, and they were supposed to cancel it. And I don't know if they canceled the wrong one, and they canceled the cheaper one with the discount, but I got charged the full price on my credit card. So not too happy about that. Anyways, so I haven't decided yet. Might contact them and say, look, you know, send me a free box or something, but I wasn't supposed to pay this full amount for the box. So anyways, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, so it's all supposed to be DC themed box, which is the first time I think they've done something like this, because normally the DX boxes is very similar, or it has the same theme as the regular Loot Crate box for that month. They just add more specialty items to those same themes, and sometimes they add 1 or 2 themes on top of the existing themes. So, but this is totally different theme. There wasn't even a DC theme for the regular Loot Crate at all. So, but anyways, I think the regular Loot Crate was Laboratory or something, because I got it. I can't remember everything I got in it. I know I got the Breaking Bad t-shirt because that just came in a week ago. That was late. Came separately. I don't even remember everything else that came in it offhand now. But anyways, that was the last Loot Crate box. So let's jump in here and see what we got here. Get my knife. I brought it over this time. Okay, I apologize. I still have. I talked about my last video, about almost a week ago, that I've had the sore throat and I've been recovering from getting sick. At least I got through the holidays, you know, into January until it finally caught me. I've had a few kids in my class who've been kind of sick too, coughing and so forth, so it finally caught up with me. Usually I get it. I linger for at least a week or 2 with it. At least in my voice. I'm feeling better energy-wise, not as exhausted, worn out. No more than usual as a teacher. But anyways, it's still heavily in my voice. And sometimes by the end of the day, not because I scream, but because I sing, I dance, and we do all kinds of things, puppets and everything. And I do all kinds of crazy different voices when I'm teaching, characters that we have. And so sometimes by the end of the day, my voice is shot, just because it's not starting full force as it is. But anyway, so let's go in here. You don't care about me. You won't care about this box. So let's find out what's in it. Oh, so nervous. I feel like we should just like pray first over this box for blessings. So let's see what we got. Okay. Some sort of stuffed animal is what I see so far. Okay. First off, we have a Batman plushie. It's kind of a good size plushie. Almost the size of my head. So it's a Batman plushie. Guess I can't really take it out without ruining it. But I'll probably take it out for my class anyways. So, I mean, I have some Batman stuff, so if I don't want to keep it, then it goes to my classroom and it becomes a reading buddy or a help buddy that sits at your desk with you, or even a comfort buddy. So it is a licensed product by DC, by Kid Robot, who makes it. and all. So I haven't seen it yet. It looks like it's from the new Justice League because it's a gray kind of a suit. But anyways, okay, so that's in here. One item. Okay. Okay, interesting. I got 3 pairs of socks. They all look like the same type of style sock, crew socks. Which I do not wear crew socks. So I'll see if my son's interested in these. Okay, we got classic Aquaman, green and yellow. So it's not movie version, it's just green and yellow. So far we're not doing necessarily, it's comic related, not necessarily movie universe. And here's Flash socks. Then the bottom of the feet is like lightning. I think my son has some Flash socks. And here, this is Wonder Woman. It's kind of a nice art print, but I wouldn't necessarily wear Wonder Woman socks. And this is Adam Hughes art. I believe it's Adam Hughes art, not Terry Dobson's. I'm pretty sure this is Adam Hughes' art. That this is taken from one of his covers of Wonder Woman. So we got 3 pairs of socks, which I don't really feel like we need that. I got 2 comics. These are reprints, exclusive reprints of the first appearance of Batman. I read something about this. This Detective Comics is the most reprinted classic old comic, a Golden Age comic, whatever you want to call it, silver, I guess would be Golden Age comic so far. Of all the old ones, first appearance of Superman, first appearance of Flash, first appearance of whoever, whatever character. This Batman Detective Comics has been reprinted in various formats, in various companies, with various covers, and with various few things inside with it. But it is the most reprinted comic of all time. And I felt that was very interesting. Okay, this too is Fun Comics number 73 reprinted. And it looks like the very first appearance of Dr. Fate. Or at least it says Smashing Two-Fisted Exploits of Dr. Fate. And so I'm assuming that's that, unless I see a card. We got this last time in the Loot Crate box, and it's just a subscription food card. And if you order it, you get $20 off each month. You get up to $60. So for 3 months ordering it, you get $20 off. I've yet to look into it. It looks like you have to make your own meals and everything. It's not just something I'm interested in. I don't want to accidentally be charged extra for it. And anyways, so that's that. I just have to find somebody to give these to, because I don't think I'm going to use them. Unless my son wants to do it with his girlfriend, and they try it out. Okay, last thing I have is a t-shirt, and then the special card. So we have one t-shirt, 2 comics, that's 3 socks, that's 6, and we have Batman, that's 7, and I really don't count this. This is more advertisement than anything, or you can count that as 8, but since that was in the last box also, it's more of an advertisement that I'm working with, and maybe they even own this company, I do not know, or this company is partnering with them or whatever, paying them to advertise for them in here. So I'm not going to count that as a gift to me when it's something that benefits them. Okay, let's take a look at the t-shirt. It's like a bluish with, let me move this over, with villains, it looks like, on it. A short sleeve. And it looks like a fractured face, or just fractured, yeah. I see chest of Riddler, then it looks like the Penguin's arm with the umbrella, side of Joker's head, side of Catwoman, 2 versions of Catwoman. No, top part is Catwoman, the lower part is Harley Quinn. And then maybe, I don't even know who's on that side. Maybe that's also Joker. Or part of Harley Quinn. Let's see. No, that looks like that's part of Joker again. And all, because it has a Joker card, and it doesn't match the Harley Quinn. So it's kind of a fractured thing as Batman's villains. It seems comfortable, and I'll wear it for our next video. And it's just kind of odd. I never really liked the fractured shirt things. But anyways, I'd rather have a solid piece of art than just a bunch of fractured art from different artists. and everything on here. It's a Loot Crate exclusive. Yeah, because nobody would buy this on their own. This style of shirt with the fractures. But anyways, it seems comfortable. And I always love shirts anyway, so I'm not going to complain. And I'll wear it around the house, whatever. I'm wearing my Breaking Bad shirt since it's been cool off and on. Would never wear it outside, don't really care. But it's a very comfortable shirt to wear inside. But I'm surprised this is a DX box. Most of the DX boxes give you long sleeve shirts or a little nicer shirts. This is just a typical t-shirt. This is the type of t-shirt that should be in the regular Loot Crate box, not in the DX box. So this box is not worth $56 to me at all. Reprints, let's just look at this, see what we got. Okay, I'm going to show you again without too much interference or lighting. So you got the 2 comics, Batman, of course the 3 socks, and then the t-shirt. Maybe you can see the t-shirt a little bit better that way. And the fractured look. Okay. Trying to find out what the significance of these comics are. Oh, Aquaman. Aquaman Batman Origin Comics celebrate the first appearances of Batman, Aquaman, and Green Lantern with a special reprints of Detective Comics 27 and More Fun Comics 73. Licensed and made by DC. So, okay, so in Fun Comics, this is the first appearance of Green Lantern and Aquaman. Is in this one. Of course, this one, of course, is the Batman. So that's the significance of that. Justice League Dark Knight Batman plush is what this is. Dark Knight Batman plush. And then, of course, we have the socks. Flash, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman. And then we have the Batman Villains t-shirt. Join Gotham City's Fearsome Rogues Gallery in the T, showcasing some of Batman's most iconic comic book villains. Joker, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Riddler, and Penguin license. Yeah, see, it's just kind of weird that they give you Joker portion. Let's see where we're at. Up here. Let me tell you. So we have Joker up here, right? His head. Then we are on this side, we have Joker again, which is just really odd. He's the only character that gets kind of like 2 sections. And it should have been like Scarecrow or something down there. Type of a thing. It would have been better. Maybe Scarecrow's hand, Killer Croc, or Bane, or something. Then giving Joker another spot. When he's the only one who gets an extra spot. That was just kind of weird. And I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I just feel like it's a weird shirt anyways. So I'm still not 100%, so I'm not even going to try. $56, my friends. This is not worth $56 at all. I will keep the t-shirt. My kids at school will enjoy this. This is probably $15 license at a store. T-shirt's going to be, which I wouldn't have bought this anyways, but I always give it $10 at least. So 15, 10, that's $25. You know, we're halfway, kind of, with the box. 3 pairs of socks. $10 a piece, maybe, because they're fancy socks. They are made nice. They're nice crew socks. And they stretch really nice. And reprint comics. I mean, I don't know. Could you get $10 for these? $5 for these? Maybe. So, say socks are worth $5 a piece. I'm sure somebody would sell them more at a store. But, you know, so we're talking about another $25 here. I feel like that's generous. $25 here and $25 with these 2 things. That's $50. Still, I don't think this is worth it because I don't even want all this stuff. So, again, this is why I need to stop doing DX, even if it has a sale, just so I don't get screwed over and buy it. But point learn. Anyways, so this box, I'm going to be a little bit negative on this box, obviously, because I don't think it reaches the criteria of extra collector special things, because socks come in regular Loot Crates anyways. Just because you give me 3 of them doesn't make it even better necessarily. The plush is cute. I've seen plushes come in the regular DX box anyways in the past. T-shirt. This is not even a long sleeve t-shirt. This is not a lightweight jacket. This is not even a hoodie t-shirt like they put in other things in the past. It's a normal t-shirt. None of this in this box could not go in a regular Loot Crate box. Maybe, because how big it is or how packed it is. But none of this is too much to go into that box. So I definitely am giving this a 4. I think last time I gave the Star Wars box a 4, if I'm not mistaken. Now, that's the lowest I don't know if I've ever given Nerd Block, when I rated them, a 4. So, and I've been pretty aggravated with Nerd Block a lot before they went out of business, which I hear they're coming back. Christmas time they were selling things on the internet, but it was just old stuff, nothing new, and almost like they were clearancing out old stuff left behind in their warehouses. But anyways, but I'm still hearing they're coming back, so we'll see. Yeah, this really sucks. I mean, no offense, I hate to say that. I love Loot Crate. And it just makes me think that they're having issues again, and they're just having problems because their crates are all late now. And I feel like the indication that crates are late is because they're late making the payments for the items, and that's why they're delayed. And it's not all production issues, that I understand that happens once in a while, but things be later and later all the time, and it's not like they're taking your money any later, So I don't know. I might down to just a handful of things. Now, the new Loot Crate for January, I skipped that. Was not interested in it. And I was hearing rumors about February's. I might not get February's either. So I'm not sure yet. And so some things might depend. I know end of January is Hellboy, so I'm hoping maybe Loot Crate will put some Hellboy stuff in there. Would like to get a Hellboy t-shirt or a Hellboy figure or something. I've always been a cool fan of Hellboy, by Mike Mignola, but I just think, it just depends what themes they have in there. I'm trying to think of what movies, maybe some things that they would advertise and tie in. So, let's see, January, March, I know the the Amazon box, Marvel Amazon box is going to be, which I'm supposed to get in a few weeks. It's supposed to be X-Men, but then the next one, January, would be March, and that's going to be obviously Captain Marvel, because the new movie, it will be tied into that, which is my least favorite character, Captain Marvel, in her current uniform or costume or whatever you might say, and the way they do her now. In the comics, had the writer and so forth. I like older costume and older Captain Marvel, but the newer version, I'm not a big fan totally of it. So I'm sure they're going to do one of that, and but I have no idea what they're going to do. Beyond that. Well, beyond that, then probably will be 2 months after that, and will be the next Avengers Endgame, Infinity War Endgame, and then probably 2 months after that would be Spider-Man Far From Home. So it looks like probably in the Marvel boxes we're probably going to get 3 movie themes back to back, or 3 right back to back, to tie into their movies. Then after that, they'll do comic book related stuff, and so. But anyways, it'd been really cool if somebody had did Into Spider-Verse. That would have been awesome to tie that in. That movie I saw at the holidays, it was awesome. I hope they make a sequel in that same art style, or I don't want somebody necessarily ripped off their art style. It was very urban, but I love the comic panels and stuff. And it was just, if you've not seen the movie, you need to see it just because of the animation and how they presented it and how the storyboard of the whole movie, it was just so awesome how they did that. Just for an animated style of presenting it, I guess you'd say, storytelling. It was just very awesome. And I was wishing that somebody would have made a box on that. That would have been cool, because there was a bunch of unique characters in there. Hence, Spider-Verse, not just Spider-Man. Okay, rambling on. I'm at 20 minutes now, telling you about this box sucks. Anyways, I'm giving it a 4. My next video is going to be Lego related. I got the Lego minifigure club coming in. It's just a small little pack, but we will talk about some Legos. As you know, I've ordered some Lepin Legos, or they're not Legos, but Lepin's building blocks from China, and I put together one already, and I'm in the process of putting together a second one. I got a whole bunch. I think of the big sets, I got 4 big sets. I'm putting together now the excuse me, the detective office, and it's over a pool hall, and then there's like a little pet store next to it, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's maybe it's a pet store. It's a barber shop. Never mind. A barber shop, so forth. Anyways, and it's like two buildings together. So I'm in the middle of putting that on, and I'm at the 3rd level now and doing 3rd level, finishing up 3rd level and the roof and everything. But I did complete a little brownstone house, kind of a apartment brownstone thing next to a pet shop, and that was a 2-piece building. So I did complete that. I'm in the middle of this one. I still have a big bank, a corner bank to do, and I also have a corner apartment store to do from them. And then I also have the Spider-Man Battle Bridge I ordered from them. I've got the original Lego one and never got around to buy the second one to make a complete bridge scene. And my room's all a mess. I don't know, you can't really see down below, but I have Blu-ray movies everywhere stacked up, Legos everywhere stacked up over here. I'm in the middle of rearranging. I made my desktop here much longer and wider for my Lego town to actually put in Lego streets and so forth. So it's a slow project, but I will be doing that. And then my bridge will go over here. I'm removing my TV, which you can't see, and I'm going to put my bridge over there and so forth. But anyway, so far I've been pretty happy and satisfied with the experience with China, but we will talk about that later. It just depends, you know, it's very controversial, so it depends how you follow up on it. And I think realistically a lot of people would follow up on it one way, but would express outward a different way and everything. And we'll discuss that for the next video. It'll be a Lego video. So I'll catch you later, my friends. Be kind to each other, and peace out, and treat each other kindly. That's all I got to say for the new year. Constantly telling my kids that anyways in my class, so it kind of falls over here into my videos. So catch you later, my friends. Bye.